Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with another knife video for you. Today, we're going to be talking about one of these two Benchmade Bugouts. Yes, we have two Benchmade Bugouts sitting here. One, the stock one with these really cool scales and backspacer from Parsons Bladeworks. You're going to go check them out. There is a link down below. The aftermarket for Benchmade Bugouts has gone insane. This knife has not been out that long. It's just a little over a year. But it has quickly become one of Benchmade's top sellers, if not their top seller. I spoke to someone who shall remain nameless at at Benchmade, saying that it was quickly becoming their #1 seller. Somebody at Blade HQ said the same thing. I've talked to other retailers said the same thing. So these things are moving. People love the bug out, but a lot of people do want to put fancier scales on them. And it's got a really nice S30V blade that is, and nice internals that are worth it. It's worth upgrading. And what I like about these Parsons Bladeworks ones, and that's why I asked to get my hands on these before I got my hands on any other ones, is the price on them is very reasonable. Because the Bugout's not a horribly expensive knife. 119 bucks for this standard blue one. And I don't want to go spend another 120 bucks on scales. I want something that's reasonably priced. These are $75. And they're really nice 6061 T6 aluminum. This one also has the backspacer, which is $25. And they're gorgeously done. They fit perfectly. I did not install these. It came installed, but I did take them apart and put them back on again anyway, just to see. Went back together just as easy, if not easier, than the standard Bugout does. And they're gorgeous. I like this sunburst pattern. You can also get them plain. Yes, if you do go to the site right now, spoiler alert, they are sold out at the moment, but they are coming back in stock soon. And there's a couple other little changes to the new ones that I will talk about. At least it will be offered more as an option. But they're very, very well done. The reason why people like to put aftermarket scales on these is some people, I'm not one of them, and complain because, yes, you can. You can flex the scales a little bit, but have you seen a rash of photos of broken Bugouts? No. And I've never had a problem with it. But, you know, I can kind of see it. I can see why. It makes it a little more secure grip, and a whole lot of people are doing it, as I said. But what I like about these, yeah, it's just the price. You get the Starburst. You can get it with a normal, just plain pattern. They come in multiple colors. I have the site up here right now. Let me look to make sure I'm not forgetting. You can get them in the blue, green, red, silver, or black. You can, as I said, get flat. And one thing that he said that might be changing is these are pretty slick. And in the new ones, he may offer a more grippy texture in the aluminum, which is probably what I'd go for. But they're very, very nicely done. The machining is perfect. This is going to be kind of a short video because there's not a whole lot to talk about, you know, with just aftermarket scales, because these just freaking work. And short of doing a disassembly video, which I'm not going to do because I swear a lot when I disassemble things, there's not a lot to talk about. I will say Parsons Bladework does offer another product, which is great, which I'm going to do in another video. He does phosphor bronze washers for the CRKT Pilar, and I do have a set of those. Still breaking them in, so I didn't quite want to do that one yet. But so far so good. They fit perfectly and they do seem to work great. Things stayed centered, all that good stuff. But yeah, awesome product from Parsons Bladeworks. Go check them out. Am I going to buy some? This is a loaner from Parsons Bladeworks. Am I going to buy some? Yes, I think I am. I'm not going to do them to this Bugout though, because actually I like the blue thumbs. I like it, and I want to keep one of them really light. Not that there's huge weight difference. Show that before we get too much farther. Probably should have led with that. These don't add a whole lot of weight because they're aluminum, which I do like that. Lighter than titanium and all that kind of stuff. Come on, obey me, scale. Someday I have to tell you guys about how I acquired this scale, but it works, so I keep it 1.88 standard form, 2.6 for the aluminum. Still hella light. And it does give a more secure feel. But going back to what I started to talk about, am I going to get them? Yes, but I said not for the blue one. I like the blue one. But I think when they're back in stock, I might get the plain gray or black with, and go buy another Bugout, that the green one with the coated blade and the brassy bronze thumb stud. I think I might do that. I think that would look really cool. And get rid of the green. You know, you guys know I don't like green. Get rid of the OD green scales and put just flat, you know, gray or black. And I probably wouldn't go with the backspacer. The backspacer is extremely nicely done, and it's only $25 extra. It's very reasonably priced. It's completely the machining is awesome. There's nothing wrong with it. I just kind of like the standoffs a bit better. I usually do. Given my druthers, I usually get the standoffs. I'm a big compressed air, blow stuff out kind of guy. So, but this is a fairly minimal backspacer. I don't know. Maybe I'll get the backspacer. Who knows? I go back and forth every time I think about it. It'll be one of those while it's in the cart kind of last minute click decisions. But these are excellently done, and especially for the price, because you can spend $75 on a set of scales, $120 on the knife, winding up with what, be $195, and this feels like $195. It really does. Where that's what stops me from getting scales a lot, because it doubles the price of the knife a lot, and you're never going to get your money back out of it. But if you just really love bug outs, this doesn't quite double the price, and it feels like $195. It really does. The finish is that good. No sharp edges. Everything is just super nice on them. As I said, fit and finish is perfect. This knife works perfectly even after my stupid ass taking it apart and put it back together. And I am not great at axis lock, disassembly, and reassembly, but this one came apart, went right back together very, very easily. Yeah, big fan. So go check out ParsonsBladeworks.com. ParsonsBladeworks.com. He's also on Instagram. I'll put links to both of those down below. So go check him out. And yeah, big thumbs up for me. I've been Brian. Have a good one.